Hey guys, what's up? Welcome to this video in which I'll be giving you some tips and tricks on how to solve the F2L faster. So if anyone does not know what F2L is, it stands for first two layers, which is the second part of the CFOP. So before starting with the F2L, you should have had your bottom layer solved, and now we'll start with the F2L. So here comes the first tip. Always keep the solving the first layer at the bottom, the cross which you have made at the bottom. I've seen many people who will make a cross like this and they start doing the F2L just keeping it like this, and then after they finish the F2L they turn the cube. So my tip will be always keep the first cross layer at the bottom, and also make the cross when you're keeping your solving face at the bottom. The second tip is always try to keep your cube in the same position while putting two F2L pairs to the right place. What I mean by that is just keep the cube in this position. So first you have to put the F2L pair of white, blue and red. The white, blue, red corner is over here and the edge is over here. So in this situation you can get the corner down, get it right opposite because the colors are opposite, and put it in. So in this case you put the blue, red, white pair. After doing this you need not turn the cube again. We should start looking for the white, orange and blue F2L pair. So can you find, yeah, here is the white, orange and blue corner. Now you need to search for the HPs. As you can see that there's no HPs blue and orange over here, nor there is over here. So of course the other HPs must be right here. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take this corner on top of this, bring it down and take it out of the way and put it back. Now in this case you have seen that the corner and the edge both are out, but they are not correctly oriented. So first what we'll do is we'll quickly separate them and bring it down. Now we have to look at the situation. The white is facing to the top, so we'll connect the blue and the orange according to the situation. We'll connect the edge pair and we'll put in the F2L pair. So I did it slowly so that you can understand. As you saw, that the second tip was you have to keep the cube in the same position and try to solve as many F2L pairs as possible, keeping the cube in the same position. So after you solve the two F2L pairs, you can kind of move to the opposite or quickly turn to the opposite side where you can solve the other two edges. So here you have one orange and green edge, and here's the corner. So you will first take it out, look at the situation. So in this situation you have the white right here. You will take the white to the bottom, turn and connect it, and finally connect the F2L pair. So finally you have the last F2L pair. So you just look at the situation. Both colors the same. White is at the right side. You will take it this side, flip, bring it to and put it in. So that was a simple method to solve the F2L really fast. So here comes the third tip. So when you finished the cross, you found that you have already made one F2L pair. So after you find that one F2L pair is already made, you will look at the colors. It is white, blue and red. But currently you're not in the position to put the piece like by turning the cube completely and then putting in this position. So in case you have a F2L pair already formed, you can just put the F2L pair in the wrong position for now and start creating the next F2L pair, which is the orange, green and white. The corners here, the green and orange edges over there. So you can just put the correct ones, which is possible to put really fast. So first you have put this one. So after you do this, you know that one edge is or one F2L pair is already made. So you can go for the next one in which you make the green and orange F2L pair, and then you can make the green, white and red F2L pair. As you can see that both of these edge piece and the corner piece are matched but not correctly oriented. So first we'll take it out, find the situation. Yeah, we have found the situation, match it and put it in. So in this case we have formed two F2L pairs, but the third one right here is not correct in the correct place. The correct F2L pair which needs to go over here is the white, orange and blue. So we'll look for the corner piece. Yeah, it's right here. So as you can see that we have both of these together. So when you keep both of these on top of the correct F2L pair, first what you're going to do is take it out, move it out of the way, bring it down. In this case you brought the F2L pair out and you separated the wrong oriented edge and corner piece. So as you brought this out, you'll put this in the correct place, and now we can use the beginner's method algorithm, which is to put the edge piece in the left hand side since the corner is already oriented, and that's it. So this was the third trick in which you should always look for the F12 pairs which is already formed and put it in the wrong place for now, and then start forming the F12 pairs which are close to you. The fourth tip is, after you solve the cross, I've seen many people who will, as soon as they solve the cross, they see that, oh yeah, I found the one H piece, I have to find the green and the orange corner piece. They keep searching everywhere and they finally find that it was over here. In this situation, they just waste their time. So what they need to do is just forget about the corner, this corner, and do the rest of the F12 pairs. So as you can see that we already have an F12 pair made over here. What we can do is we can take it out and put in the closest way possible. Okay, that was a green. Okay, it came into the right place. So the fourth tip will be, don't waste time on searching for the piece which is tough to put in or which will take time to be put in to the right place. Last but not the least, the most important thing you need to remember is, after you finish the cross, when you have the corner piece in the correct place but not correctly oriented and the edge piece in front of you, there can be two situations. So the first is when the corner is oriented to the right but not to the left. So in this case, the white is oriented to the right. So when the white is oriented to the right and you have the edge piece on the top, you can connect the edge piece to the right place and perform this basic algorithm, and this will just bring the corner piece to the place where it was before. So let's do it once again. You have the corner piece right here, you have the edge piece right here. So you'll take the edge piece to the right and do the algorithm R U R I U I R U R I. That's it. This was the first case. Now this is the second case in which the white color in the corner piece is facing you. Before it was on the right and the edge piece is right over here. In the second case, when the edge piece is connecting to the center on the right hand side, you can just turn this to the top and the F12 pair is formed, and bring it down. So in this case, you have one F12 pair formed, you can just put it back in. So that was the last and the final case. I've seen many people doing mistakes in this, in which they'll find a corner piece which is at the bottom and they'll try to connect it many times. They won't understand how to do it. So in this case, when you don't understand what is happening, you can just leave that corner and go for the rest, which can be solved by keeping them on the top layer. So now in this case, as you can see that after we solve, we have blue and orange F12 pair ready. So you can just put it like this. You have solved both of these F12 pairs. So after you solve this, you can just turn it to this side. So now after we have turned it from the back, we can see that we have both the edge and the corner over here. So we have to look at the situation. White is facing the front and the colors are the same on the top, so we'll turn it to this side, connect the F12 pair and put it to the right place. Now after we do this, you will be having only one last pair, which is the green and red, and the F12 situation is already been formed for you. So you can just put it and that's it. You have formed the F12. So that's it guys. These were the only 5 main and the most important tips and tricks which you needed to know to solve the F12 faster. So F12 is like the most important step of solving a 3x3. And if any of you does not know how to solve the 3x3 using F12, I have the video right here. I'll be leaving the link of the video in the description below. So if you just know all these tips and tricks, you can solve the F12 really fast and really easily. So if you have enjoyed and understood every part of this video, just hit the like button. And I guess most of you don't know, I have my own Instagram page and this is my page username, and the link for my page will be given in the description down below. If you like this video and if you want your friends and your relatives to watch this video and know more about F12, you can share this video. Please share this with everyone possible, and if you have not already done so, subscribe to my channel for more and comment down below any doubts you have, anything you have. You can personally mail me by going to the about section of my channel and you can find the email address, or just comment down below any doubt you have and I'll respond soon. So if you want to learn how to solve the 3x3 using F12, click right here. To watch my previous video, click right here. To learn to solve the 3x3, click right here, and to subscribe to my channel, click right here. Stay updated for more videos guys, but for now, keep solving.